Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
Let me first thank the Indian women cricket captain Harmanpreet Kaur. Madam, big thanks to you for agreeing to be our brand ambassador. Ever since you agreed, I think that helped us to constitute Indian women cricket team for the blind. So, my women cricketers, my friend John David, Secretary, North Zone Secretary Shailendra, all the media friends. It gives me immense pleasure and I feel very honored to be here on this very special day when our country is having a first Indian women cricket team of the blind. So I feel very privileged, feel very proud sitting next to the first captain of Indian women cricket for the blind. So it's a historical day which is going to be written in the annals of cricket history in general and women cricket history for the blind. In particular, CABI, Cricket Association for the Blind India, and Samarthanam really feels extremely delighted. All the hard work, what we all discussed from the day Cricket Association for the Blind was constituted in 2010-2011. In 2012-13 onwards, we started talking very seriously, but it took 6 long years for us to organize first national women cricket for the blind in our own capital city, Delhi, under the leadership of Mr. Shailendra and our CAP, Delhi. So we didn't know it would be this soon, because within 3 to 4 years we could constitute Indian women cricket for the blind team, and they would be not only playing in our country, they are traveling out of the country, and most of them are flying for the first time. It is remarkable. It is a very impressive achievement for CABI, achievement for all my young girls who are bravely, as Shailendra mentioned, lot of stories behind. Each one is a story, each one is a star, each one has remarkable accomplishments. You know, women in general in our country has a lot of challenges. If she is a blind coming from a village and from a poor family, you can imagine the kind of hurdles she has to go through. So a lot of them have those stories. Motivating them first, motivating their parents was a big challenge for CABI and Samarthanam. I'm glad our team, management team, officials, a coach, physio, manager and secretary and all my state boards have motivated. We had 3 nationals so far, and all the 3 nationals were very competitive. More than competition, the kind of excitement and energy I could see in my young sisters was very rewarding. Dear friends, I would like to extend big thanks to all media who have always stood by us, promoted men's cricket for the blind, because cricket for the blind could become whatever popular it is because of you all. I'm sure your support in promoting the women cricket for the blind equally and more will only help us to get more blind girls to play the game, because cricket is a medium of empowerment. It is not just a commercial implication for us, it is beyond that. Cricket is one, in our country it is a religion, so visually impaired are no exception. Whatever English I am speaking personally, it all comes from cricket. The love I have for cricket, the difference it has made in me, for me, I thought it should do it for others also. Like for me, David, and my friend SP Nagesh, whom we unfortunately lost 7 years ago. When we constituted, we always wanted to give best of the facilities to them and instill dreams in them, instill confidence in them, so that they love to play cricket, they play a competitive game, they not only play in their school, in their teams, they play for the state, they play for the country and represent India, hoisting our tricolor flag. That is the whole idea. So I'm very happy to be in this Constitutional Club, a historic event. Once again, as I rightly said, for this event, the first bilateral series for India is a history leading to many more such games, including the World Games which is happening in Birmingham. First time World Games has included cricket for the blind. So we are one country which is sending both men and women. Both the men and women will be traveling to United Kingdom in August. So August 18 to 28, Indian both men and women will be in Birmingham. So before going to the World Games, we wanted our girls to have one international experience. We don't have any sponsors for this, but definitely a lot of goodwill. The entire country, their blessings, our girls are carrying and going to Nepal. And I'm very confident. Me and David keeps talking. Girls, this is for you. After we took over cricket in 2010, our men's team went to England and they came back defeating England whitewash. So I'm expecting the same from you girls. Sushma, pura pancho match jeet ke India aana, and we are very confident because our team is very good, because a lot of efforts have been put in selection and creating the team. And about the tournament, both the selection of the team and tournament, my friend David will speak. So as a president of CABI and the founder of Samarthana, the Samarthana is a parent organization for CABI, I would like to really congratulate my girls who are playing for the country for the first time. You are very special to us and you will remain special to us. So once again, my good wishes to my team and also officials who will be accompanying them. Thank you very much. Enjoy the evening.
Thank you, sir. Rightly as you said, yes, under your leadership, India has won many World Cups. 1990 से लेके 2011 तक हमने कोई भी वर्ल्ड कप नहीं जीता था. 2011 से लेके आज तक हमने कोई भी वर्ल्ड कप नहीं हारा है. और हम लोग यही उम्मीद करेंगे कि आपकी लीडरशिप में हमारी महिला टीम भी उसी तरीके से प्रदर्शन करेगी जैसे मेंस की टीम प्रदर्शन कर रही है. And now I would like to invite our General Secretary, Mr. John David, sir, to say a few words to the meeting.
Good evening, everybody. And once again, I welcome and also greetings on behalf of Cricket Association of India and also Samarthana Trust for Disabled. Thank all the media people who have come over here. So I would like to brief about our team, how it was formed actually. As Dr. Mantesh already told about the inception of the cricket and also the development of cricket, what the status of men cricket in India and across the world. And also India is the only country which has won all the formats of international championships, that is T20 World Cup, Asia Cup, Tricolor Series, and also the ODI World Cup which India men has won. So same thing like how Dr. Mantesh was telling, that we expect the team will come victorious from Nepal as well. So actually we started the national tournament for women in 2019, first women national. Then 2022 we did the second national, and 2023 recently in January we did the third national women tournament. First national we had only 7 teams where we had only 112 players, and the second national which was held in 2022 in March last year, where we had 196 players of 14 teams. And this year we had all the 60 teams which has participated, which we had 224 national players who played for the states, all the 60 states participated. And out of which I would like to inform about this Russian Pulse also. We had sent the top best 38 players across the country from all our national tournament, and we had done 5 days selection camp. And out of that, we have listed, finalized the top 17 cricketers of India now here. And here we have the players from 10 different states and the captain Sushma Patel from Madhya Pradesh. So that all from this, and we have many forthcoming matches, as we told that the matches will start on 25th of April. and we are going to play 5 match series. The first match and second match will be played in Pokhran, that is on 25th and 26th of April, and 27th the team is coming back to Kathmandu, and we are going to play the last 3 matches, that is 3rd, 4th and 5th on 28, 29 and 30 in Kathmandu. And thereafter also for the forthcoming World Games is being organized in England, which is in August this year, and we are also hoping for that. And the way the selections happened, after seeing the team, we had a coaching camp. Today was the last day of the coaching camp. After seeing the performance, we feel that India will do best actually. So thank you so much. That is from the tournament part.
Thank you, sir. Now I would like to request first ever women's captain for blind Indian team, सुषमा पटेल.
गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन. मेरा नाम सुषमा पटेल है. मैं इंडियन वुमेन टीम की कैप्टन हूँ. तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है कि मुझे ये मौका मिला और ये मतलब इंडिया टीम में एवरीवन, मेरा नाम सुषमा पटेल है और मैं इंडियन टीम की कैप्टन हूँ. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, बहुत खुशी हो रही है कि पहली वुमेन टीम इंडियन टीम बनी हुई है. सारे अदर विलेज से हैं, तो बहुत अच्छा प्राउड फील हो रहा है. और हम जो नेपाल से जो बैटल सीरीज़ है, तो कोशिश करेंगे हम कि विनर बन के आएँ और अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस करें. हमारी टीम रेडी है, बहुत अच्छा तैयारी किया है. कैंप 5 इयर्स का कैंप लगा था, 5 डेज़ का कैंप लगा था. तो हमने बहुत अच्छा मतलब प्रैक्टिस किया और हम सब रेडी हैं टूर्नामेंट खेलने के लिए. हमको बहुत अच्छी फैसिलिटी दी. हमारे सर मैम बहुत अच्छा गाइड किए. सो थैंक यू कैवी, थैंक यू समर्थनम, हमको ये मौका देने के लिए. सो थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you, Sushma. Now I would like to request our guest for today and supporter for women's blind Indian team, Ma'am Harmanpreet Kaur ma'am.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes.
यस.
Hi, good afternoon everyone. Actually it's a great opportunity for me. मैं आज अपनी women team के लिए women team को support करने के लिए आई हूँ. I think it's a special moment for all of us. हमारी टीम अभी फर्स्ट इंटरनेशनल टूर के लिए नेपाल जा रही है. आई थिंक इस सबके लिए बहुत बड़ी मूवमेंट है और मैं इन सबको गुड लक विश करती हूँ. आई एम श्योर आप लोगों का बहुत अच्छा कैंप रहा and we know that you're going to do really well and wish you all the best. And thank you Kevin for giving me this opportunity. I think it's a great honor and बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. Everybody is taking so much effort to promote women cricket and मेरी तरफ से सबके लिए best wishes. I hope ये जो टूर्नामेंट है बहुत अच्छा हो और टीम का रिजल्ट भी अच्छा हो.
थैंक यू मैम.
थैंक यू मैम. आपकी आवाज़ और आपका गेम हमारे बच्चों को हौसला देता है और बुलंदियों को छूने की एक हिम्मत आप इनके अंदर जज्बा पैदा होता है. नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट टू मीडिया टू हैव द क्वेश्चंस.
आपने लड़कियों की टीम बनाई है, इसके थोड़ा सफर के बारे में बताएं. किस तरह क्या मुश्किलात आई थी, कैसे आपने टीम बनाई है, बच्चों को इकट्ठा किया, थोड़ा इसके बारे में डिटेल
मैं थोड़ा बताएंगे मैं इंग्लिश में बोलेंगे, ठीक है ना?
ठीक है.
Yeah, so as I mentioned in my speech, is very, very tough, because in our country, you know, the safety and security of women is given highest importance, and visually impaired girls' safety has a lot more importance because they are vulnerable. So convincing them to pursue this as a sport and motivating them and motivating the parents to allow them to practice and participate was the biggest challenge. And second most challenge, you know, cricket for the blind in general doesn't have a support. So getting financial support for Cabby and Samarthanam was another big challenge. And third one, it is important for us to have women to look after these blind girls. So those who had passion and those who had cricketing knowledge like this, and getting fourth one, the facility, because we don't have our own facility for Cabby yet, though in the days to come we will be having our own facility. That is the plan. Samarthanam has already acquired a piece of land in Bangalore where we will be building training facility which is completely disabled friendly and accessible. We'll have our own. So getting a suitable facility for our girls to practice was another challenge. And because we had to do at multiple steps, after the national, selecting 38 players, getting them a facility where everything is available in one place, accommodation and the ground, because we don't want them to travel much. So it took some time for us. We found one of the best facilities for selection trials in Bhopal, Faith Academy, and subsequently when we wanted to have a final coaching camp in Delhi, so Shavendra found one in Gurgaon, both accommodation and cricketing facility in one place. So like this, there are very unique challenges. I'm sure even mainstream women cricket also had many challenges in the past before BCCI took over, and the way it has grown in the last 5-6 years after our wonderful star-studded players like Harman Madam and Smriti ji, the way they have been playing, I think the way they are playing, they are no less than men. So I'm sure our girls also will soon come up to the levels of visually impaired men. David, you want to add? Yeah.
Okay, rightly you said, sir. दिल्ली में लगभग 5000 ग्राउंड होते हैं, फिर भी एक ग्राउंड अवेलेबल नहीं होता लड़कियों के खेलने के लिए. और आप यकीन नहीं करोगे, जो ओपन पार्क्स होते हैं उसमें लोग जाके खेल के प्लेयर्स, इनके अंदर इतना जज्बा होता है. Now I would like to request the media, please don't want to have any question with Harpreet Kaur ma'am, because she have to be shortly have to leave. She is available with us on virtually. You can have a question from ma'am.
कितने समय लगे हैं फाइनल सिलेक्शन करने की, टीम सिलेक्शन?
Can you have first question with Harpreet Kaur ma'am?
Madam.
कोई क्वेश्चन किसी भी एनी मीडिया? हाँ.
मैडम को.
मैडम से कोई क्वेश्चन है? हरप्रीत कौर मैम से.
अगर आपको मौका मिले
हरमनप्रीत कौर मैम से.
हाँ, इन बच्चों को ट्रेनिंग देने के लिए, इनको क्रिकेट के गुण सिखाने के लिए क्या आप आ सकती है, सपोर्ट कुछ इस तरह कर सकती है?
कि मैं उस चीज़ के लिए मैं हूँ. जब भी मुझे मौका मिलेगा मैं जरूर अपनी टीम को ज्वाइन करूँगी, और मेरे लिए बड़ी बात होगी मेरे को भी ट्रेन करने का मौका मिलेगा. और आई थिंक वी ऑलवेज टॉक अबाउट पैशन, और जो ये लोग पैशन से खेल रहे हैं, इसके ऊपर कोई चीज़ नहीं हो सकती है. आई थिंक मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ी बात होगी आई गेट अपॉर्चुनिटी टू ट्रेन.
Excellent.
What I'm saying is the final selection of the team from how many candidates?
17.
The total team is 17 members. So we are shortlisted 38 out of the national tournament. And out of that, we are shortlisted the best 17.
So the selection of the final team.
17, sir.
17 members. So we have 3 categories in this cricket. As you know, you have seen them in cricket also, like B1 below is the category. So we have 6 B1 who are 100% blind and 5 who are B2 category who can see up to 2 meters. And again the 6 players who are the B3 category, they can see up to 6 meters. So it's a combination of 6, 5, 6 is 17.
Which is of course very.
I think the first step is always important, and now the first step is already taken. And I think now we can, but the entire team's responsibility, because when we started performing well, people started coming and watching and started, appreciating us. And I know, this team is also very, very positive, very, very strong, and I'm sure, like I have watched, our men's team matches where they played really well, and I'm sure our women's team is also going to do really well. And sometimes things take time, and I totally believe you just need to be a little patient, and things will turn according to you later on. But I think now the first step is taken, and I'm really I'm totally positive that this team is also going to do well, and they're also going to have the same type of name, game, and everything. They will also get it.
So you think stakeholders might be interested in investing in this game and bringing it to the front? Is it?
Yeah, I think everybody's support is very important, and everybody should come and support, because when we start something, we need that support, and I think everyone's support is important.
आपका साथ ही हमारा विकास है और आत्मविश्वास है. सो आप हमारे साथ हैं, इसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग टू टुडेज इवनिंग एंड प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस, एंड थैंक यू ऑल to join us for today's press conference. This is a historical place and special place for the blind women. It started first press conference also from here 2019, and today's first ever for international bilateral announcement is also from here. Thank you my President Dr. Mantas Chike. Thank you John David sir, General Secretary, and very thank you first ever women's captain Sushma Patel, and thank you all, and thank you for the Constitution Club to provide all such facilities. Thank you.